welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the overview of astrology and what it all means for you and I. So let's get into it. Astrology is the part of life you don't see. Everything that's untangible, the inside, our feelings, our character, our motivation, our lives. Astrology helps you understand the people around you a lot more and kind of guides you in a sense to what is they are mostly about. Astrology used to be known as a connection to the outside world, outside magical world, the mundane world. And now it's more so like to help us not feel isolated and more connected to each other. Astrology can be defined as the inner, as the hidden, as the parts that we don't see of ourselves. Our birth chart is our individual map showing personal connection. I want to say our birth chart, like the wheel here, is like our individual map. Tells us about our calling and our personal character, as well as reflecting something bigger, like about our unique spot, like what makes us unique, what makes us different, what's our calling, what's our purpose here. All that is in your birth chart. Astrology is mostly here to help us, it's here to guide us, understand this world, relationships with other people, our home, and our minds. Astrology reveals your motivations and need, what drives you, what gets you up in the morning, like why are you here? Like astrology is here for you. That's why you're here. That's why we wake up every day, because astrology, saying that. It really helps just bring out the inner you, like understand yourself better, understand the people around you, connect to this magical spiritual realm world. It really just helps you understand who you are. Like for me, it's like with my sun in Taurus, it didn't really resonate for me, but once I saw my whole birth chart, it was like, wow, like this makes more sense. This fits here, this fits there. And it's really all about your own exploration, your own experiences. You can't really depend on astrology for like yes or no answers, but you can kind of get a sense, like a strategic underlying of what is going on, like a basic breakdown of what's going on in the world. Why am I here? Why are we here? And when you really look at the birth chart and the houses that's in the birth chart, it breaks it down for far as like your career and your struggles and what you attempt and how you go about these things. It's all really of what your birth chart tells you. For instance, like my first house is in Scorpio. So by being opposite of what the sun is in, there's a lot of conflict within my personality. But I feel like by these two energies being exactly alike, almost exactly alike, and they're opposite and they square each other, they can actually help each other and transform the whole dynamic of the chart. You know, everyone's chart is different. Okay, so astrology could also be a map of your soul's intent. It's how you manifest. How do you go through the world being the person that you are? And opening up the psychic realm, opening up your mind, digging deeper into the waters. And not only that, but you might be watching this video just to understand, just to get a better understanding of the world. Because a lot of the times, if you come apart, like in your chart, if you come across your chart, you'll see Neptune in Aquarius and Neptune in Capricorn and things like that. You should see that for far as the last couple generations. And these are generational changes. Like these changes they only happen every 10, 12 years. So well, these transformations only happen about 10 or 12 years. These planets don't just move as often as Mercury and Venus and all the other planets do. These planets stay in transit for a couple of years. So this tells us a lot about generations, like Pluto and Scorpio generation. It was about spirituality and transforming the spiritual realm, our spiritual generation. It was about spiritual regeneration. 1983 to about 1995. by Pluto being in Scorpio, it really helped transform the social and spiritual world that the world was currently in. And around 1983-ish, there was a lot of police brutality, and I feel as though people started waking up and they just weren't allowing this type of behavior. I feel like the 1983 to 1985 people are very transformational. They really changed the world. Like, the internet became more prevalent, things much more better. It was like definitely a shift in the environment. And that's what I mean by Pluto being in Scorpio and Pluto being in Sagittarius. Because now Pluto being in Sagittarius, you see that we're more open to living our best life. We're more open to going on an adventure. We're more open to start our own empires. I feel like people that were born in Pluto and Scorpio, they were more like about doing the right thing, the conventional thing. And Sagittarius is more like, well, Pluto and Sagittarius is more about paving your own way, paving your own society. And Neptune in Aquarius, with Neptune in Capricorn, there was a very negative aura there, because Neptune is all about imagination, how you truly feel, your spirituality, and it's all in the music, and it's about illusions. Like, Neptune is about illusions. So when it was in Aquarius, the Aquarius illusion, Aquarius rules Saturn and co-ruler Uranus. And these is about technology. They were transforming technology. Like, these planets being in the sky is one way of telling, like, the generational curse that's upon us. Okay? The generational curve that was supposed to happen. The generational outcome that's supposed to happen. I feel like our chart really helps us understand the world, understand ourselves, understand country that we used to live in or we are living in. But one thing I want you to absolutely take away from this video is that astrology is a helpful strategy. Astrology is a helpful strategy that allows you to figure out your life, figure out what's the next step in your life, figure out what's the next big move that you're going to take, and it helps you really guide you and understand. So in conclusion, I want to say that astrology helps you understand yourself a little better. It breaks down your individuality, so your character, your flaws. It helps you it just helps guide you through your life and give you helpful strategies for your particular life, and what gives you a sense of purpose of your life. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Come back again, because there will be more exclusive content. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.